The sharp smack echoed through the hospital hallway, freezing everyone in place. A nurse dropped the chart in her hands. A patient gasped. The cleaner stumbled backward, one hand pressed to her cheek, her eyes wide but calm. Tara didn't care. She stood over the woman, breathing hard, anger boiling in her eyes like she owned the entire building. "How many times do I have to tell you people?" Tara shouted, heels clicking as she stepped closer. "Move when I'm walking. Do you want me to fall and break something? Do you know who I am?" The cleaner, Ada, still holding her cheek, steadied herself. "Ma, please, the floor is wet. I only asked you to slow down so you don't slip." Tara scoffed. "Don't speak. You're a cleaner, a floor mopper, a nobody. When I walk, you get out of my way. That's the rule." Two nurses exchanged looks, terrified. Not because Tara was loud, she was always loud, but because the woman she just hit wasn't just any cleaner. The staff knew exactly who she was, and they also knew exactly what was about to happen. But Tara didn't, and that ignorance fueled her fire. "Security," Tara screamed, waving her hand dramatically. "Someone come and remove this thing from my sight." A security guard rushed over but hesitated when he saw Ada. He opened his mouth, unsure whether to intervene or run in the opposite direction. Tara noticed the hesitation and snapped her fingers. "Are you deaf? I told you to remove her." Ada lifted a gentle hand. "It's all right, I'm okay." "No, you're not okay," a nurse whispered from the corner, panic tightening her voice. "She hit you." "And she'll do it again," Tara barked. "Next time stay out of my path." Someone recording with a phone quietly lowered their hand, suddenly thinking twice. "Ma," the security guard said carefully, "please calm down." "Oh God," Tara groaned loudly. "Now even the security is useless. Fantastic. Where's the doctor? Where's someone competent? My sister is inside that room and no one is treating her like the VIP she is." A doctor peeked from the corner, recognized Tara, and slowly retreated. Ada finally spoke, soft but steady. "Your sister is fine, Ma. She fainted. She'll regain consciousness soon." "Did I ask you?" Tara screamed. "Why do cleaners think they can talk? Why do you keep acting like you're important?" A heavy silence followed those words. Staff froze. Someone whispered a prayer. Tara pointed a sharp, manicured finger directly at Ada's face. "If you ever stand in my way again, if you ever talk to me again, I swear I—" "Ma, that's enough," a nurse shouted, finally stepping forward, trembling with fear. "Please stop talking to her like that." Tara turned on the nurse. "Oh, so now you're defending her. Are you mad? Do you know who my fiancé is? Do you know the kind of power he has? He practically owns half the businesses in this city." Another whisper rolled through the hallway, not of fear this time, but of disbelief. The staff knew exactly who her fiancé was, and he surely didn't own anything she claimed. But Tara lived in her own world, one where every raised voice and every dramatic gesture made her feel 10 feet taller. The nurse swallowed, choosing her next words carefully. "Ma, please calm down before you create more trouble for yourself." "Trouble?" Tara laughed hysterically. "I am trouble, and anyone who annoys me will lose their job, starting with this cleaner." Ada's calm voice broke through again, even softer this time. "I didn't mean to upset you." "Then why are you still talking?" Tara screamed so loudly it echoed down the corridor. A little girl waiting with her mother began to cry. Tara rolled her eyes. "Ugh, even children here are noisy." The mother held her daughter close, glaring silently. Tara's phone rang. She snatched it from her purse without looking. "Richard, where are you? I told you this hospital is full of incompetent people. They disrespected me, they touched me, they blocked my way, and a cleaner assaulted me." Ada's eyes widened. She opened her mouth to speak but closed it again. She knew better than to argue. "No, baby, hurry," Tara continued, dramatically loud on purpose. "Tell your men to come, sack everybody, start with their chairman, who even runs this place. He must be stupid to hire this kind of trash." A nurse gasped loudly and slapped a hand over her mouth. "Ma," the security guard said again, his voice cracking, "please, please don't say that." Tara snorted. "Why not? It's true." Someone whispered, "Oh God, she's finished." Tyra continued pace-yelling through the hallway. "I have had enough embarrassment today. My sister fainted in public, my dress got ruined, my shoes are wet, and now a cleaner has laid hands on me. No. No, 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 call your boss, call whoever you want, I don't care who comes. I'm going to teach all of you a lesson." Ada looked down at the floor, eyes soft, chest rising with a quiet sigh. The pain on her cheek didn't compare to the ache in her heart. She had met entitled people before, but something about Tara felt different, louder, heavier, dangerous because of ignorance. Tara crossed her arms dramatically. "Bring me the chairman. I want to tell him to his face that his hospital is a disgrace. Bring him here now." The staff went silent. One nurse whispered, "Should we tell her?" The others shook their heads violently. No one dared say a word. Tara mistook the silence for submission. She smirked. "That's what I thought, now hurry up and—" A voice suddenly echoed from the far end of the hallway. "What is going on here?" Tara spun around with annoyance already loaded on her tongue, ready to attack whoever dared interrupt her monologue. But the staff straightened instantly. They weren't moving out of fear, they were standing out of respect. Chairman Johnson stepped into view, tall, quiet, powerful without trying. His eyes scanned the hallway and landed on Ada, still holding her cheek. His face changed. Tara didn't notice. She folded her arms and flicked her wrist. "Finally, someone important. Come here, please. You need to fire half your workers, especially that woman." "But Ma," a nurse whispered. Tara shot her a death glare. "Not one more word." Chairman Johnson walked toward Ada without saying anything to Tara. He touched his wife's cheek softly. "Who did this to you?" he asked. Tara blinked, confused. "Excuse me, I'm talking to you." Ada whispered, "Please, let's not make this bigger." "Who hit you?" Johnson repeated, voice low and dangerous. Every staff's eyes shifted toward Tara. She noticed. Her heart skipped. "Wait, why are they looking at me like that?" she whispered. Chairman Johnson slowly turned to face her. And for the first time since she entered the building, Tara felt something she hadn't felt all day. Fear. Tara tried to stand tall, but something in the chairman's eyes made her shrink a little. She didn't know why everyone was suddenly staring at her like she'd stepped into a grave by accident. She forced a smile that didn't reach her eyes. Chairman, I've been asking to speak with you. Your staff are incompetent and disrespectful. That cleaner," she pointed sharply at Ada, "assaulted me. I demand immediate action." A doctor dropped the pen in his hand. A nurse whispered, "Jesus," under her breath. Chairman Johnson didn't react. He didn't blink. He didn't even move. He stared at Tara like he was trying to understand what kind of disturbance could cause this level of chaos. His voice was low, controlled, too calm. "Explain what happened." Tara took the question as confirmation that she was winning. She stepped forward confidently. "Finally, someone reasonable. I came here because my sister fainted, and instead of giving us priority care, your staff blocked my path. That cleaner," she gestured harshly at Ada, "got in my way. She refused to listen. She raised her hand first. I had no choice but to defend myself. I'm the victim here." Ada's eyes widened slightly. Nurses exchanged uncomfortable glances. Chairman Johnson tilted his head slowly. "You're saying she hit you first?" "Yes," Tara said without hesitation. "She practically shoved me. These witnesses can confirm." The staff all froze. No one moved. No one said a word. Tara turned to them. "Tell him, don't just stand there." The head nurse spoke carefully, voice shaking. "Ma, no one touched you. You hit her." Tara's jaw dropped. "Are you calling me a liar?" "No, Ma," the nurse said, avoiding eye contact. "I'm telling the truth." "That's it," Tara exploded. "You're fired. All of you are fired. Richard will deal with you when he arrives. He's on his way, and when he comes." "Richard," the chairman repeated as if tasting the name. "Your fiancé." "Yes," Tara lifted her chin proudly. "He practically owns this city. When he gets here, all of you will kneel, especially that cleaner." The cleaner, the chairman's wife, looked down again. Chairman Johnson's expression hardened. What is your fiancé's full name? Richard Orgy, she said proudly. A doctor choked on his own breath. A nurse buried her face in her hands. Chairman Johnson inhaled deeply through his nose, unreadable. I know him. Of course you do, Tara said smugly. He's big. He works for me, the chairman said. The words hit Tara like a slap. She blinked, confused. What? He works under my company. Everyone here knows that. The hallway fell into absolute silence. Tara's arrogance cracked, just for a moment, but she quickly patched it back together. Well, maybe he's getting promoted soon. He said he owns shares, he said. Ma, a young doctor whispered. With all due respect, he's not even a manager yet. The air shifted. Tara's lips parted. That's not true. You're lying. You're all jealous. She turned back to Ada. Tell him you hit me first. Tell him the truth. Ada looked at her gently, like she was watching someone drown in their own pride. Ma, I didn't touch you. Liar, Tara screamed. Everyone here is plotting against me. Chairman Johnson finally stepped closer, towering over her. Do you realize who you struck? Yes, Tara snapped. A cleaner who thinks she's important. A nurse whimpered. Oh, God. Chairman Johnson's jaw tightened. That cleaner is my wife. The words slammed into Tara's chest like a truck. Her throat closed. The hallway blurred for a moment. Her voice cracked despite her attempt to hide it. What? You hit my wife, Johnson repeated. You insulted her. You screamed at her. You humiliated her in my hospital. No, Tara whispered, stepping back until her back hit the wall. That's impossible. She's wearing a cleaner's uniform. She volunteers here, the head nurse muttered. Every week. Tara stared at Ada, truly seeing her for the first time. The humility, the calmness, the patience. It suddenly made sense, too much sense. Her chest tightened painfully. Wait, Tara breathed, trembling. You're his wife. Ada nodded softly. Please, let's not make this worse. I'm fine. Tara's mouth opened, but no sound came out. She looked around desperately for support, but the staff wouldn't even meet her eyes. She was alone. No, this is a misunderstanding, Tara stammered. She didn't tell me who she was. Why should she need to tell you? The head nurse whispered. You should treat everyone with respect. Tara felt the world closing in. Where's your fiancé now? The chairman asked. Tara swallowed. He's coming, he'll explain everything. As if on cue, Richard burst through the doors, breathless, sweaty, terrified. Tara, what did you do? I got your messages. He stopped talking when he saw Ada's swollen cheek, and the chairman standing right beside her. His face drained of all color. Oh my God. Tara ran toward him. Baby, tell them you own half the city. Tell them they can't treat me like this. But Richard stepped back from her touch. Why did you hit her? He whispered, horrified. Richard, she was disrespectful. That's the chairman's wife, he snapped in a whisper that still echoed. Do you understand what you've done? No, Richard, don't do this. Don't embarrass me right now. Richard turned to the chairman. Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I swear I didn't. Tara grabbed his arm. Stop apologizing. She started it. Richard looked at her like she was a stranger. You lied to me, Tara whispered, voice trembling with new anger. You told me you were powerful. I never said that, Richard said. You assumed it. Chairman Johnson cleared his throat. Enough. Both of them froze. You can continue arguing later, the chairman said. His voice was calm, too calm. Right now, I want to know exactly what happened. Tara licked her lips nervously. I told you. She hit me first. CCTV will confirm that, the chairman replied. The breath left Tara's lungs. CCTV. She had forgotten about CCTV. A security guard stepped forward with a tablet in his hand. I already pulled the footage, he said quietly. Should I play it? Tara's knees wobbled. Her hand tightened on Richard's sleeve. Please, she croaked, please don't. The chairman nodded at the guard. "Play it." The guard tapped the screen. The video loaded. And the moment Tara saw the first frame, her hand raised high, Ada flinching. She screamed, "Stop it." But the video continued playing, until something shocking appeared on the screen that made everyone gasp. If you enjoy this story, do well to like, comment, and subscribe, and be ready for the episode 2.